My name is Paul James. Obviously this is my daughter Maya and my future son-in-law Owen. My wife decided that we were going to go into the Soapbox Derby this year, and I've always wanted to do it, and it seemed a great opportunity to do it for the Aylesbury Council as well, to keep it local.
I've watched it on TV with big red ball ones, but none of the local ones. So it's brand new to us. Actually, first time seeing the course was on the day, and we're like, ah.
My wife and Owen's future wife, my wife's daughter, on the last couple of days we needed everyone to muck in. So yeah, they helped do some of the painting and so forth, yeah. I'm in engineering, so I managed to sort of make a few little parts at work. But when it came to the technical parts, Owen was very good.
Yeah, so I've got an engineering background as well, but not as much as Paul. So Paul did a lot of mechanical stuff. Sometimes it's just me saying something, it's like, oh yeah, it would work and stuff like that. So I've been with Paul's stepdaughters for different daughter for 7 years. This is probably the first thing as a family.
Yes.
As like a team building exercise type thing. So I think it was Paul's wife was like, well, it would be good for everyone to take part, have something to just work on together as a family.
We started building it in Owen's garage, and it's still there now.
Yeah.
We're already designing next year's Soapbox. Yeah. Some ideas anyway. Weight, wheel size.
Steering wheel.
Yeah, the steering wheel.
Which I broke. It was stopped and the wheels were like facing to the side, and I went, and it went, and I was like, oh my god.
There's a 3D printed steering wheel. So luckily I printed one the night before. It wasn't perfect, but it was strong enough that it survived the rest of the day. So we took the broken one off, put a new one on, and it lasted the whole day. So the base was wooden, but then the brake underneath was all machined by Paul at work. But then the steering was an old kid's go-kart. So it's a mixed match of engineered stuff and recycled stuff.
Originally, I got the kids' go-kart from Aylesbury salvage shop, and I was going to design something on that. And in the end, I thought, why? I can fit this straight on. So we fitted that straight on and adapted it to do the job. Maya's going to be senior next year because she'll be over 16, so we'll probably have to go into the senior. So we've got a lot more.
Probably different drive team then. We might each have a go.
We could each have a go this time. See, that's a good thing about it. The last one, I ran down, followed her on the first two runs, and on the last run, I said to Owen, "You're doing that on your own this time. I'll meet you at the finish."
We did a stall on every run, and I looked behind me. I said to say like, "Are you coming?"
Yeah.
And then
to the push.
To push it every time.
I think for me, my biggest concern was sorting the brake out, and when that all came together and I fitted it and it worked, that was a real high for me. Definitely, it worked.
When I first sat in it and like getting pushed down the road, that was probably like the highlight for me, because I was like, wow, like this works and we're doing this. So yeah.
I think it's the same thing as when we finally got a seat on, steering wheel and a brake, and we were just pushing it down the road with Maya and Maya's sister, and we were like just spent 20 minutes just going up and down the road. Everyone was like loving it, enjoying it, and then we forgot to tell Paul's wife and my girlfriend that it was happening, so they missed it all.
They were sat in watching TV or something, and we didn't even know you were testing it.
Can you hear her laughing and screaming outside?
It was just lucky there was no cars coming up and down the road at the time.
Our next door neighbour.
They were every day we were there. He'd be over the fence going, "It's looking, I can see where you're going now. That's looking really good." But that was quite good.
Yeah, I think it actually helped me talk to our neighbours. So it's normally my girlfriend would speak to the neighbours, but through this build process, I started chatting with both the neighbours about it, having long conversations about different things, not just a soapbox, but what each other does for work. Just talking to our neighbour helped.
If we do go with what we're thinking of next year, I either need to get someone that can weld aluminium, or I need to learn how to weld aluminium, because I can't weld at the moment. So that could be a skill I've got to learn, or find someone that could do it for me.